Hey, it's Jason with jamzDOTnet, cars, DIY, and adventures. I'm in my backyard. We have this small garden shed. My office is directly over there, and I want better internet access back here. The wireless just isn't picking up. Let me introduce you to the UEEVII Wireless Bridge. I'm using one of these for my house to my office. Now I'm going to use one from my office to the shed. This video is going to be quick and to the point in an attempt to show you how quickly and easily you can set up a wireless bridge. Let's go. Okay, so what's the point of doing this? Quite simply, I don't want to run a physical cable across this whole backyard. My access point gives me decent connection in the shed, but I want really superior connection because I'm going to have some video equipment back there, a camera, and some weather type of monitoring stuff hooked to the shed, and I just don't want to be dependent on the access point in my backyard. This will go in my office. This will go in the garden shed. This will plug into power at both ends. One cable will go here into the one in my garden shed. So I'll plug power over Ethernet into this in the garden shed. And then my other one is going to plug up the same way. It's going to go power over Ethernet here into this device, but this is going to go into the LAN switch in my office. So this will be the physical getting me into my hardwired LAN in my office. This will communicate to that device wirelessly, effectively creating a physical cable, but it's not, it's wireless. It's only talking to each other. And then this is powering it on that end. They're pretty dang easy to set up. You basically are going to power it up. And when it's powered up, you're going to switch this to a specific channel. And then when you have it on that channel, you're going to be able to have them talk to each other. Now, I'm going to warn you, these items are manufactured in China, and they do their best, but you're going to experience things like point-to-point PIR. Like, this should be point-to-point pairing. Just like little weird typos that happen here on the device. There you go. It's not fuzzy now. Point-to-point pairing. Point-to-point pairing is what it should be. But I'm going to show you how to do this. So you're going to set this one to slave. This is the one going in my garden shed. So take that little toggle switch. It should be to the far right, and it should be on S for slave. The one in my office, I'm going to switch to master, to the far left. You're going to want to go, I'm going to want to go to my office, I'm going to plug this up, and then I hit this little button here, and I'm going to want to match what it is on each channel. So basically, you're going to short press the digital switch reset button, and the value of the digital 2 will be 1 every time you press it. So I want to set the bridges to the same value, so I'm going to go 1, 2, and then it's going to be set to 2. Then I'm going to power this one up and do 1, 2, and it's going to be set to 2. So again, the primary one, have it on M for master, power it up, plug it into your LAN, 1, 2. It's on channel 2. Take the secondary one, put it on S for slave, put this into your power over Ethernet section, 1, 2. And then you're going to have, out of the gate, you're going to have this one 2, and this one too. On the other end, in my garden shed, I can plug into this LAN port, either directly the device, or I am going to use a switch and router to plug into that, so then I'm going to broadcast very quickly some wireless. This is additional. I had to buy this additional, the AX3000 Wi-Fi 6. So let's go to the office, let's get it plugged up, and let's set it to channel 2. So you can see the distance I'm covering here. This white garden shed all the way over to my office right there. I don't want to have a physical cable. I'm going to have this point-to-point wireless UEEVI bridge. Let's configure it in the office. Okay, I'm in my office. that's the garden shed over there. I'm eventually going to mount this outside. I'm going to drill right through here and put a nice bracket. I just don't, I don't have the drill bit to do it right now. So what I'm going to do is just power this up. So I have the power over Ethernet brick plugged in, and I'm taking this and I'm plugging it into the LAN and power over Ethernet port. This is the supplied cable that they gave me. So you can see it's lit up, and I'm going to push the button right here, 1, 2, and that should have put it on channel 2. Now the next step is I'm going to want to actually plug this into my LAN. This cable is going into that switch right there, which should give me LAN connectivity. So, and you can see here that it's all lit up now. So it's like booted, it's on channel 2, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. And now I have LAN connectivity. And I'm going to let this sit just like that. I want to go to the garden shed and plug that one up. Now, you obviously take this cover and you can put over and snap it in and make it nice and clean. So it would look ultimately like that. And then it has a really nice mount on the back that you can use. And that's the thing right there. It's actually saying it's on 0. It's not what you want. So let's go ahead and open this back up and press that button. 1, 2, there we go. Now it's on 2. Glad I double checked. So wait till it completely boots, press it. You're gonna see that it is on channel 2, and I have this on master. So let's keep this sitting here and let's go to the shed. So just to give you a better view, that's the office window. And it's looking all the way over here to the garden shed. Okay, I'm in the garden shed and I'm ready to hook the slave wireless UV bridge up. Again, you want to have this on S, the toggle switch. You're going to want to take your network cable and plug into the power over Ethernet port. It's going to say PoE right here. So take that and plug it in. And with it plugged in, this is set to S again. Take it and give this power. So I have some power in here. I'm going to plug it in. And then it's going to begin to cycle. I'm going to wait this time till it's this actually shows 0 on the back. So give this a second to basically boot. It's going through here and doing things. It says 0. I'm going to go ahead and press this switch inside. 1, 2. It is on, oh, hang on. 1, 2. It is on channel 2. And I'm going to just set this for now. Believe it or not, I'm just going to set it in the window just like so. And then we're going to test it out. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. I want to show my Wi-Fi is off. I'm not connecting to any residual access points that are picking up out here. If I try to go on the internet, no internet, nothing happens. I'm going to take this cable and I'm going to plug it into the port on my Surface laptop. So once it's plugged into the Surface laptop, I'm going to take this and plug into the LAN port right there. And it should, if all goes as I hope, connect to the internet pretty much right away. So let's give this a second to get an IP and all of that good stuff. Bam, it's connected. Without wireless, I'm connected to the internet that quick. I mean, this is that easy. This is not difficult. So what I always like to do, and I'm going to show you, if you look down here, it's not connected to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is off. Let's do an internet speed test. Okay, so let's run the speed test. Here it goes. Let me kind of get out of the way so I can get my reflection. 9 megabits, 10 megabits. Those are the speeds I'm getting, guys. So you're not getting like gigabit speeds, but this is a point-to-point. The device in my office is plugged into a gigabit switch, and that gigabit switch is connected directly to my primary network, and you can see I'm getting, your internet speed is fine. 7.3 meg down, 4.6 meg up. So if I was to, let's go on the old YouTube. Okay, I'm loading my channel here right now. Close that out. So let's just play a video it's recommending here. Cars and Coffee, Hunt Valley. Where are we going? It's defaulting me to 720p. I'm going to crank it up to, I only shot this in 1080p, but I'm going to go to 1080p and maximize this window. And this is me in the garden shed watching YouTube. So the speeds are clearly good enough for those use cases. Hunt Valley horsepower. They start at 8 a.m. I think it runs off. So this is providing me internet in my garden shed with the UEEVI Wireless Bridge plugged in. The way I have this set up now, you could absolutely, and I'm going to use that UEEVI wireless router, so you could set up, and I will set up that UEEVI wireless router, so that I'm going to be, you know, have multiple ports to plug in, but then broadcasting an access point called like garden shed or something in here as if I had a physical cable ran. So again, that's the receiving end of it, and it goes from here all the way over to there. So pretty far in terms of how far it's running. If I had to guess, I would say at least 200 yards, I guess. I'm thinking when you had a driving range, if you hit 400 yards, but it's pretty dang far to say the least. So that's what I got for you. I mean, you saw just how easy I set this up. It took like 10 minutes. Set the master one, click channel 2, or whatever channel you select, plug it into your primary network, go to the receiving location, put it on S for slave, click, put it on channel 2, and instantly they're connecting. I didn't have to log into an administration panel or anything at all, and I have enabled internet on a farther part of my property in this garden shed. So I'm going to have a weather station up here that will really benefit from it. So the speeds, you know, am I going to be gaming out here? Heck no. But I'm going to be able to watch a video, which means I certainly have enough throughput and bandwidth for what I'm going to be using. This is Jason with jamzDOTnet, cars, DIY, and adventures. I hope you found this video helpful. You'll see I've also have one of these set up from my house to my office, and the speed's a little bit quicker because it's a lot closer. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.